After a long ride with the wind as our companion, we found ourselves by the river.
Cheat code.
We sat down, lit a small fire, and cooked our meal as the water flowed beside us.
Istorbo ko na naman, boy.
There's a special kind of peace in moments like where the road, the river, and the soul meet. In the quiet crackle of the fire and the laughter we shared, we felt not just peace and joy, but the unshakable bond of friendship that rides every mile with us and remains intact no matter where the journey takes us. While we prepared our meal, I rinsed the fresh fish in the river, the cold water running over my hands as the others stoked the fire and seasoned the rest of the food. Their laughter mingled with the steady flow of the current, and in that simple act we were reminded that joy isn't always found in grand adventures, but in the quiet, shared moments that bring us closer together. At one point, while slicing onions, I got a little clumsy and ended up tossing the sliced onions into the river instead of the plate. Everyone burst out laughing, and I had no choice but to start slicing the onions again. This time more carefully before moving on to the tomatoes, hoping they wouldn't share the same fate in the river. As the meal slowly came together, we found ourselves sharing stories while chopping, stirring, and laughing over our little mishaps. We started with the fish tail and some shrimps, placing it gently over the fire. Once the fish was nearly done, we laid the pork on the grill, its fat sizzling and dripping onto the coals, sending sparks upward. Finally, the shrimp followed, their shells turning a vibrant red as they cooked beside the glowing embers. We laid out the fish tail, grilled shrimps, pancit guisado, and pork, sharing each dish not just among ourselves but also with you, our viewers, because good food and good moments are always better when shared. Soon, we sat down by the riverbank, plates in hand, with nature as our backdrop. The gentle flow of the water and the cool breeze made every bite taste even better. Between mouthfuls of fish, pork, shrimps, and pancit, we laughed, teased, and shared stories, savoring not just the food but the bond that held us together. In that peaceful moment, it felt like time slowed down, letting us simply enjoy friendship, nature, and the joy of being present. After finishing our meal, we headed for one last dip in the cool water. The river embraced us with its refreshing flow, washing away the heat and weariness of the ride, leaving only the joy of the moment and the bond we carried with us. With the sun slowly dipping in the horizon, we made our way across a hanging bridge. From above, the view of the river and the trees was breathtaking, a reminder that the journey itself holds as much beauty as the destination. As the road stretched ahead, I took a video of my friends riding their motorcycles. The wind rushed past, the sun lit up the horizon, and their laughter blended with the steady roar of the engines. That clip wasn't just footage. It was a living memory of freedom, joy, and the bond that makes every ride unforgettable. On our way home, the tiredness from the long ride seemed to fade the moment the colorful arch of a party came into view. From a distance, its vibrant colors stood tall against the sky, and we couldn't help but cheer with excitement as we revved our engines a little louder. Riding under that arch felt like a warm welcome home, a reminder that every journey, no matter how far or tiring, is always worth it when it ends where your heart belongs. Riding together taught us that the road is not only about the destination, but also about the moments in between. The peace of nature, the taste of shared meals, the thrill of discovery, and the bond of friendship that keeps us moving forward. The ride home was not an ending, but a reminder that every journey shapes us, and every turn in the road is a chance to grow, to live, and to keep chasing the horizon with those who matter most. I'm ending this reminding you that the best treasures are not found in things, but in moments, places, and the people you share them with.